Tariq Radio, like and subscribe. Tariq Radio, like and subscribe.
Going back to the reparations thing, and Brother EJ made a good point. The people, they ain't got no problem giving money to all these other groups. Is it only when it comes to us giving us our compensatory um, finances, it becomes, oh, the country's gonna burn down. Oh, it's gonna be a problem. Oh, it's gonna be this. It's gonna be that. Listen. Here's the thing. See, reparations, they can give it to the natives, the Hispanics. Mexico got reparations. Um, Japanese, all these people. See, reparations to foundational Black Americans, that's an admission of ongoing guilt. See, paying us, that would force the dominant society to admit that slavery and systematic anti-Black racism was not just a historic error, it was an ongoing crime with current effects. You see? See, foundational Black Americans, see, we built the wealth of the nation. Unlike other groups, we didn't just suffer, we built America's wealth through free labor. Yeah. So they have to acknowledge that. And they fear that power, that power transfer. Paying us reparations means redistribution of power, not just money. A financially empowered foundational Black American population that threatens white dominance in politics, media, finance, and everything else. Yeah. And the thing is, they can't blame an outside enemy. See, when they paid the Japanese, when they were giving money to Jewish people, all these folks, the blame could be shifted to others, the Nazis, World War hysteria. With us, the white supremacists in America, they're the culprits. So there's no external scapegoat. So you got to look in the mirror. See, they like to do a lot of denying. And plus, their identity was built on Black oppression, slave codes, Jim Crow slavery. Whiteness was constructed exclusively in contrast to Blackness. So reparations challenges that whole identity system. And another thing, the reason why they really have an issue with it, foundational Black Americans, we were never defeated in war. I want to get deep about this. See, Native Americans, Japanese, see, they were given reparations as part of a post conflict arrangement. We were never officially at war with America. Yeah. So acknowledging, here's the thing, acknowledging reparations means that a war was waged on us through slavery, segregation, Jim Crow, redlining, police violence. You would have to acknowledge that you were waging war on us. They don't want to do that. See, they like to do this denial thing. They love that denial thing. See, reparations follows formal war or foreign conflict, you know? Military conflict, treaty negotiation, clear and acknowledged governmental wrongdoing towards a sovereign group. See, when they put them Japanese people in them internment camps, they're like, yeah, our bad, that's our bad. The Native Americans, they got compensation. They broke the treaties. They reneged on the treaties. It's okay, our bad. We'll compensate for the treaties. Holocaust reparations, all that stuff. But the thing is, we were owned by the US government. So they're like, hey, we can do whatever we want to do with what we own. That's their mindset. They don't look at that terror as war, which it was, but it's just me abusing my property. No. We're letting them know it's not like that. No, it was war. You waged war on our asses. It was an internal war. Yeah, literally, just like in Florida, they waged war on the Black Seminoles. That's why they had to hide the fact that they were fighting Black people down there. That's why they were charging the media at the time with sedition if they admitted that it was Black people that they were fighting in Florida. You have to look at the private letters. And we talked about this in several of my films. When The troops and people and Andrew Jackson, these people were sending private letters to their families. They're like, "Mama, I'm down here in Florida. I thought we were fighting Indians. It's a bunch of and they're beating us real bad, Mama." It was that the black folks out there whooping their asses in Florida. Yeah. So the thing is, reparations, that would be an admission of a domestic war crime. You see, that would make the US have to confess to centuries of domestic war, ethnic cleansing, cultural genocide. You see? And also, the thing is, foundational black Americans, we never really surrendered. We still fight back. We survive. See, unlike defeated nations or other conquered tribes, see, we never surrendered our fight for liberation, slave revolts, civil rights, present day uprisings, the 92 LA riots, the George Floyd uprising. So we continue. We never stop. We ain't never surrendered. We ain't never stopped resisting. Okay? So we continue to create, build, organize, resist despite every form of sabotage. And we've also retained the moral and cultural high ground. Right? So yeah, this refusal for us to be defeated, it would mean, let's get deep. It would mean that any reparations, it wouldn't be seen as a gift to a fallen people. It would look like a repayment to a still rising force. That's why they're so hell bent against it. I want y'all to feel me on that. It's not like you're tossing some crumbs to a broken damn people. Giving reparations to us, to them, they look at it like them being defeated by us. That's why they're so hell bent against it, family, because we're still standing with our head up. We're not bowing down. We're not sitting here with our lips all poked out. No, we're standing up. You look at videos, we rise up on these people. And we're saying, give us our damn money. Yeah. We got to look at it like that. That's why they trip so hard. Reparations to foundational Black Americans, that would reframe U.S. history. Huh? Slavery is not just a footnote, but it would be looked at as what it was, a declaration of war. The Civil War, that wasn't the end of oppression, that was just one chapter. Modern day policing, economic exclusion, media bias, these are still extensions of state warfare. Yeah? And us still standing on business saying, hey, we're still here and we still want what's owed. See, other groups, they reparations to other groups, that can be framed as acts of healing after conflict. Reparations to foundational Black Americans, that would be a declaration that the conflict was real, that it never ended, and the perpetrators have always been domestic. You see, so we got to look at it from that paradigm. We've got a lot of people in here. Let's get Volk Digital. Let's get Volk in here real quick, because I ain't gonna be in here too long. Volk, what's up, brother? Mr. Volk, hop on in. Hop on in, Volk Digital. All right. We're waiting on you to say something. And if you're not gonna say nothing, I'm gonna take you off the queue. Volk, are you ready? Let me give you 5 seconds. All right. I would like to hear what you have to say, but if you're not saying nothing, we'll get the next person. Let's get RJ in here. RJ, the Democrat shield. Now, Miss JT. Now, this is the Democrat. Now, JP, RJ is the Democrat.
And
RJ, what's up, man?
what's up, Tariq? It's been a minute. How are you?
Yes, it has. I'm good. What's going on with you?
I'm good. I'm good. But I want to check, anti-immigrant sentiment uh, um that people have recently, especially because actually I want to check your moral and your conscience first before I make a statement. So, are you okay with the way people are being snatched from their families and crying and not getting due process, not getting habeas corpus, not getting a right to a fair trial? Are you okay with the evil basically that ICE is doing?
Pull Not my problem. Y'all were telling us that I'm over here now, nigga. Oh no, no, no. Don't do that shit. Y'all were telling us, oh, we're here now, nigga. What are you going to do? I'm here now, and you need to pull yourselves up by your bootstraps. I say to them, pull yourself up by your goddamn
Okay,
bootstraps. I'm saying what y'all stop being a lazy nigga.
all right, wait, chill out,
Yeah.
because I didn't say
I
all of that. Don't.
with $2. You came over with $2 and wet hide. And y'all stop talking about racism. That's what y'all told us. No, no, don't you dare pull that bullshit.
All right,
Y'all told us.
don't crash out now. Just chill out on me. All right,
Y'all told us about racism too much, right?
not me, because and you know who you're talking to. So,
Oh,
um,
but no, no, no. Work hard, okay?
yeah,
Work
I
hard.
don't believe in bootstrap lettering, because you know that. I don't know why you're
No,
talking to me like.
Lord, y'all always tell us how you came over with $3 and you got all of this wealth over here, and we don't work hard. You ain't like the lazy Akatas,
You,
and you
let me
the white man
let
your
let
back
me
and
just say, even the Bible is
don't,
against bootstrap rhetoric, because when Jesus was on the cross, the Pharisees, the lawmakers at the time, they were telling Jesus to get off the cross. Why aren't you said
no,
to
no,
be
no.
God?
I'm telling you what your fellow immigrants told us, like Kamala Harris, who does a lot of stuff for immigrants, but she said, you think I'm going to only do something for black people? No. Well, that's what I'm saying. You think I'm going to take,
The next line on that is, I'm going to do something for everybody. People always
yeah,
forget that.
and everybody except us. We ain't got shit from her. So yeah, y'all been telling us what the hell you ain't gonna do for us. So don't come over here with that mealy
When
mouth.
she
Oh,
when she brought out a plan for black people, everyone was shitting on it because damn if you do, damn if you don't. But anyway,
no, she planned. She didn't have a plan for us. What no
yeah,
black people.
there was a business plan. There was a business
No,
plan for
it wasn't.
black
It
people.
was a minority plan for every damn body. It was a lift-off program. No, thank you.
Mm,
God, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Bye, nigga. Bye. Don't you come over here with that bullshit. Don't you dare. No, no, no. Y'all were, oh no, don't you dare. Boy, man, y'all remember before the last election, all the tethers would be all in these spaces talking cash shit to us. Oh no, no, no. Don't you even try it. Boy, y'all would be in these spaces right before the election, remember? Oh man, they would be all the Somalis and the East Africans and the Nigerians and the Caribbeans. They would be in these spaces talking mad shit about us. You ghetto hood brats. You you smoke crack, nigga. I came over here with $3 and I work hard, and you niggas are begging for reparations. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, nigga. Oh, okay. We were like, okay, all right. That's the problem. You're blaming the white man. Y'all were talking so much crap. And we said, okay, we gonna keep that energy. Watch when this next election, because y'all thought it was gonna be a cinch. Y'all thought Kamala was gonna win because Beyonce. No, nigga, Beyonce, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, they're all supporting Kamala. She cannot lose, nigga. Y'all thought y'all swore that Kamala was gonna win, and y'all thought all the immigration money was gonna be flowing. Oh, y'all thought it was sweet. We said, okay, like Usher, watch this. Oh no, no, no. No, no. We made sure the Democrats got crashed the hell out. Oh, now, right when that election was over, and when Trump started smashing down and that his administration starts clapping down on immigration, all of a sudden, boy, y'all took that bass out your voice. Even RJ, come on, RJ used to call up here talking so much shit. All these Democrat shills. RJ was swearing up and down that Kamala was going to win. RJ was talking so much shit before the election. Come on. Don't call here with the pole mouth now. How do you feel, nigga, that people are suffering? No, 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 no. Don't you start that. Oh, don't start with the Sally Struthers commercial. Listen, Tariq. Little Damiano has not eaten in 3 months. When he goes to bed in his village, he thinks of food. If you could only give 30 cents a month, that would help little Damiano. No, don't start that bulls. Don't you dare start that. Don't start that. Where's all that bass in your voice? Y'all were telling us we were begging. Oh, y'all niggas are begging. You'll never get reparations, nigga. Oh, we didn't forget. We didn't forget. Oh, no, no, no. We didn't forget. Don't you dare come up here with that bullshit. We didn't forget none of that stuff y'all were talking. Oh, how your Haitian mama came over and she had $8 in her titties and she came over and flipped it and she's living in a condo and there's 30 of you niggas in there. Oh, we heard all of your little stories where y'all trying to tell us to pull up by the bootstraps. Oh no, thank you. We told y'all it was gonna go bad. Well, y'all thought fat meat wasn't greasy. Well, now the bush meat is tasty because you're getting sent back to your crib. Don't you call us for no damn sympathy. Not when y'all sent over the Myron Gaines of the world. No, don't you start that. We told y'all, give us our damn money. You see, we said, hey, if the Democrats give us our money, we'll vote. Give us our paper. Y'all were bullshitting. All right. And it was immigrants who were it up. It was your fellow immigrants, RJ, who was messing up our reparations, getting on those reparations task forces and out here crashing out. They were the ones sabotaging our reparations. Don't bring your ass over here to us now. We told y'all what we needed, and y'all told us to kick rocks. Well, you kick rocks too. Y'all got these reparations task force going on and put a bunch of tethers on there, crashing it out and sabotaging it. And we said, okay, we doing that? All right, well, let's see how y'all gonna win this election when we don't show up like you need us to. Y'all thought we were bullshitting. Don't spin the block, don't circle the block crying now. What do you think about these suffering? Oh, no, if you wanted to not suffer, you would have gave us our reparations. You should have been stomping for reparations. That's what I would say to you. Y'all didn't stomp hard enough. All right? That's what happens. Yeah, I don't like to see nobody suffer, but I ain't putting on the cape. All right? I'm telling y'all what you told us. Work hard, nigga. Work hard. Y'all were telling us ain't no racism. Leave the white man alone. The white man is good. All right, let him be good. But digital, are you up, man? What's up? Fook, whatever your name is. Okay, let me get you out of here. You ain't saying a goddamn thing. You ain't saying nothing. Let me get my sister Brooke up in the building. What's up, Brooke? Miss Brooke. What's up, Brooke? Uh-oh. You want to unmute your mic, Miss Brooke? Okay, Miss. Hey,
Can you hear me?
hey, Brooke, I can hear you. What you doing, dear?
Oh, sorry, I was in a room where it was quiet. Okay, so it's so funny that you talked about this tonight because earlier today I interviewed the New York president of the Freedmen Project. The U.S. Freedmen Project which is the organization that I work with to get the New York reparations.
Yeah.
And I interviewed him because, behind the scenes, me and him had multiple conversations about what he had to go through for reparations. And one of the things he was telling me that I got him to explain tonight is that when he first started, he reached out to every single Black organization in New York. He reached out to 50 organizations tonight or last night. He listed 15 of them. They were all different Caribbean and African organizations that are here, different things like mothers programs, business associations, different things. We talked about that tonight. And none of them, he said when he first got started that that the other people, that they told him that we could not move forward with reparations in New York unless we were willing to make sure that the Caribbeans and Africans got a piece. He wrote a
Man,
letter to those organizations, to the African and Caribbean organizations, saying that this is what the political leadership is telling me. And I don't think that that's true. Like, I don't think that you guys would not work with us because you're not getting any, because we've done a lot of things to help you guys and your family. So we think, so basically, that's what the letter said when he reached out to them. And none of them, not a single one, ever responded or ever tried to do anything to help us do what we have to do. They have only been in our way. I just wanted
mm,
to back you up with some facts, some New York State reparations facts that I got today. Like I said, if anybody wants to hear that, it was a really good interview because of the backstory that happened here in New York. And I'll land
yeah.
there because I know I'm going on for a little while.
Thank you so much, beloved. Man, yeah, dude, I'm so cool. I'm so cool. Chan, what's up, Chan?
Yo, what up, brother? Yeah, just love the space, and I love how you make a distinction between like Black Americans and African Americans, because there is a big distinction. And I'm a sixth generation African, so I consider myself a white African. People don't understand that there's a difference between like a white African and like most people don't understand. Like, if you grow an apple tree in a different country for like 10 generations, that apple's gonna come out differently. So Black Americans are, culture is king. Well, I love what
Yeah.
you say about, like, that there's a fundamental difference, and there's a huge difference, because you guys have eaten different, your space is different, and your education is different. So if you look at that compared to an African, a Black African, it's just there's and myself, I'm a white African. I don't, I get on with white Americans and white Europeans and northerners, but we're different creatures. Like, as a white African, I'm different to my northern counterparts. I might
Are
look
you
a
from?
little similar to them, but how I deal with things and my emotional body and how we react in the south, it's just different. So I just like your point of
Oh,
view, how you say Black America.
damn. God damn, man. I'm trying to ask you a question. You just keep babbling. Are you from South Africa, sir? Shit.
I
Are you
am
from
originally, but now I live in the East. Yes, sir.
you live East Africa now?
No, I actually live in Asia at the moment, but I lived for 20 years in South Africa. Yeah, Cape Town,
Okay,
Cape Town.
Chan, are you mixed with Asian, by the way? Your name is Chan. Are you mixed with Asian?
Yeah. More like I've got some like Arab blood. I've got more like Iranian. I've got some Iranian blood in me. I've
Oh,
got
you're an Arab. You're basically an
Yeah,
Arab, right?
yeah, I've got
Yeah.
some Arab, but I do Mayan. I do a lot of the Mayan South American. I like old stuff. I like old cultures and stuff. So my page is about
Are
that.
you a Muslim?
A Muslim, yes. Alhamdulillah. Bismillah rahman rahim. Yeah,
There,
yeah,
there we go.
yeah.
There, there we go. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of Arabs over there in Africa, especially South Africa. So yeah, there it is. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much. So you gotta pry people. He kept saying he was white. No, 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 no. Come on, you're an Arab. All right, there you go. Yeah, but that Arabic came right on out when you pressed him, right? Yeah, you press him. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it came right on out. Yeah, I'm a white guy, but you're Arab. Yeah, he came right on out, didn't it? He started doing the Arabic chants and shit. It came right on out. uh, respect to the law. Where did Apia go? Apia, where'd you go? I was gonna have you up here. I had a question for you, Apia. Where'd you go, Apia? Where's Ashy Apia? Ashy Apia, where'd you go, brother? I had a question for you, man. Oh, come on, get back up here, Apia. I got a question I have to ask you. I don't know where he went. He might have had to deliver some DoorDash because you know he'd be driving DoorDash this time of night. He's probably eating the customers' fries. There he is. There he is. What's up, Apia? Hop on Apia. This is Ashy Apia. He's a Ghanaian immigrant. Apia, hop on in here. Ashy Apia. Waiting on him. It takes him a minute to get his phone revved up because of all them damn Postmates orders coming through. So his battery be janky. We'll get him in a second. It's loading up. Okay, his phone is tripping. Okay. Um yeah, I gotta get back on up here. Because I heard Appeal was beefing with somebody. Well, let me get my brother Dan in the building. Let's get Dan, who's in the next HC6. Dan, what's up, brother?
What's going on, man? How you doing? Can you hear me?
I can hear you good, yeah.
Yeah, man. P is recovering, man. He had a huge fight today with Big GT. It was pretty
Er,
beefed out. It was
Appeal, what happened? Get
yeah,
on
a
up
lot
here,
of shit
Appeal.
was going on with that, man.
It was the battle of the bushmeat, I heard. What
I
happened?
heard
Appeal,
GT
what
won, man. What happened to P? I was rooting for you secretly, but you just couldn't. GT Mike was just too strong, man. He couldn't deal with it, brother. So, yeah.
Appeal, what happened?
What you mean? What happened?
You were battling with your fellow tether. What happened? It was
Nah.
the
I was just trying to discipline him. You know, he had lost track of who he
Boy,
is, trying to
that
do
man
something that he doesn't.
spanked you, man. You gotta be, man.
I,
It was
I,
aggressive.
be quiet. This is grown folks conversation. Be
Yes,
quiet.
sir. Yes, sir. Look,
All
you
right.
ain't had haters. You a big GT, so I'm only know I'm about your way,
Listen.
man. You know.
You want to troll? All right. Go ahead
Appreciate
and
it,
troll.
Flex.
Hey,
Appeal. Now, what were you going back and forth with GT about?
who? That's my little nephew. You know, trying to be disrespectful. You know, I had to put him where he deserved, and that's it. You know, kids sometimes trying to misbehave, you know what I mean, till the OG step in the room and let you know that, hey, know where you sit. You know what I mean? There's a real man in the crib. That's what happened. Nothing serious.
Yeah, I can't be having y'all fighting, man. You know, that'd be like Hotel Rwanda all over again. We
No,
can't
I'm
have
not.
that.
No, listen, what you mean fighting? To fight means that's a co-equal. He's not my standard. He can't survive me. What you mean? Like I said, I just discipline him a little bit and that's it. I ain't got no time
Okay.
to waste my time on a little kid. I mean,
All
you
right.
a little kid sitting in UK, never been to Africa, can't speak no African language, want to claim a tribe that you can't even spell it. You don't even know the name of your clan, and you want to come out here and have a conversation with an OG born and bred in Ghana, a whole fancy
Mhm.
man, like studied in Ghana. Like, what's wrong with you, nephew? So yeah, I just had to discipline him a little bit. You know what I mean? Came into my DM trying to apologize and all that, but hey, listen, it's all right. You know,
But they saying I'm hearing that he kind of whooped on you verbally a little bit. They saying he whooped on you a little bit.
nah, you know when you're losing an argument, you start shouting like a barking dog. You know, I'll just be quiet, let you bark and bark till you run out of breath. That's what I did to him. I made him bark a little bit. You know, going in circles, saying the same thing over and over and over again. That's it. Well, that's what happened. But hey, why you crying? The election is over though. Why are you still bringing it back though?
Ooh, I'm not crying. Fellow tether. They brought it up. He was talking about what was going on with the immigrants over here and how down bad they are. No, he brought it up. I'm good. I'm chilling.
Well, I
Find
heard you talk about reparation.
Huh?
You talking about reparation and the fact that you know the Democrat and the Africans that didn't support it. Like you were saying a whole lot of stuff. Like my question to you is like, hey, Trump is in office, right? You said
Uh-huh.
you showed the Democrat some, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you the reason why the Democratic Party didn't win, right? Shout out to you for
Right.
that, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, so now you have your party in power. You have your big daddy in power, right?
Big Daddy, Big White Daddy,
Oh
who's
yeah. That's your big white daddy.
back over there to bushmeat land. But
Oh
go ahead.
shit. All right, cool. What does he say about reparations though? I mean, you brought him to power, right?
No, he ain't for it.
He ain't for it.
Just like just like the Democrats weren't for it.
So why did
Yeah.
you vote for him then? Why did you campaign for him,
I, I didn't vote, but we allowed him to get in office so he can get some of y'all tethers
bro?
up out of here.
Bro, you campaigned vigorously for Trump on this
I
app.
did vote.
You were
You can
indirect, man. Who you think you outsmarting here?
I
All the
didn't vote. I didn't vote for anybody because
okay,
nobody gave me. reparations.
Okay,
But
well,
I'm glad some of the tethers got packed up, and some of the they're sending they're getting some of these Chinese students up out of here too. They're getting everybody up out of here.
that's
I,
a lie.
who was a lie?
That's a lie. They ain't getting nobody out of here.
Are you insane,
What you mean?
dude? Okay, yeah, you're in denial.
I'm not in
Shit,
denial. Listen, deportation been going on since day one. It has never
they've been
stopped. Nothing
doing
new up in here.
ICE, baby. ICE is out here working, dude. ICE is rounding up. Boy, they getting folks up out the paint. Are you insane? You can be in denial all day. I'm like,
Uh,
dude,
uh,
ICE, baby. ICE is getting it, dude. You in denial up here. Get up out of here with your ass. That's what Big GT whooped on you. Yeah, they getting y'all up out of here, dude. Shit, that ain't capping. Oh, they getting folks up out of here who ain't supposed to be up in here. They getting illegals up out of here. Yeah, they about to get the Chinese, some of them Chinese students they've been sitting up here talking that affirmative action bullshit, and black folks are getting all of this affirmative action. It was them Chinese, them Asian students doing that, trying to get in good with the white supremacists, and now they're getting packed up out of here too. Oops. Huh. Yeah, and then y'all think I'm gonna put the cape on for somebody? Shit. No, no, we didn't forget. No, no, y'all ain't about to circle the block now. Oh no, y'all ain't gonna circle the block. Oh, y'all remember it was them Asians, them Chinese students talking about, yeah, we can't get into college because of the blacker people are getting affirmative action. They were talking all that shit because which was cap. We weren't getting in no college, no affirmative action. White women get that. We weren't getting in no damn colleges for no affirmative action. We got to be damn near rocket scientists to get in. They ain't letting us get in if we ain't no damn genius. But yeah, they got rid of race-based affirmative action and all of that, and they still got discriminated against, and now they're getting packed up out of here. That's what you get for not challenging white supremacy. You thought you were in good. See, a lot of y'all thought y'all were. This is the thing. A lot of y'all, the immigrants, Asian, Hispanic, African, Caribbean, not all, but there's a tether class. They thought they were good money. You thought you could just come over here and be Myron Gaines. You thought you can come over here and just talk crap about foundational Black Americans, and the white supremacist was going to give you a pass. Y'all thought y'all were good money. Like our good brother Professor Black Truth says, boy, when the white supremacists are done with their tools, they break their tools. And when I knew they were going to break you, and I knew y'all were going to come back with your hat in your hand, trying to sing Kumbaya. Hello, brother. My niggas, we're all the same people. Do you see the suffering? Can you find it in your heart to help us through the suffering? Oh, no, no, no. No, because when we wanted our reparations, y'all were the main ones crashing it out. You see, we told y'all don't play games. We told y'all. Y'all thought we weren't gonna stand on business. All right? Yeah, don't come around circling the block now. Handle yours. Go good. Call Sally Struthers. Come on now. Call 1-900 Feed the Children, nigga. That's what you do. All right. Let me get one more good call in here. Uh, one more good call. Because we do have a lot of people in here. I ain't gonna be on here all night. Y'all been having me on here for a minute. Because we've been chopping it up. What's up, Cyber Regina? I see you down there, beloved. Uh, let's get let's get Nate. Let's get Nate Jeezy in the building. Get brother Nate. Nate, what's up, brother? Nate Jeezy in the building. Brother Nate, what's up, Nate? Nate, where you at, brother? Oh,
Hey, can I be heard?
yes, you can. What's up, Nate?
Hey, King Flex, how you doing, brother Tariq?
I'm good, man. What's going on with you, Nate?
Oh, nothing much, man. Just enjoying the broadcast tonight. Doing your thing as always. I just wanted to ask you a question about basically somebody at work has said, if we were part of the American Constitution, basically we were part of the American citizens. We are not a separate, basically not a separate entity. So the things that got done, right or wrong or indifferent, we shouldn't be singled out or, basically compensate. Like, oh, America goes to war, we have casualties of war, like basically like that. Like we all encompassed in America's issues, good or bad. So he was like, well, so you basically feel like you're not un-American if you're trying to receive, out something that other Americans are not. And I was trying to say it's not like that. It's a debt reparations. It's not like, oh, we trying to separate or be a different person. Have you ever heard somebody say something like that? Like,
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's all bullshit. Thank you for the call, by the way. But listen, yeah, don't let them run that game. No, I don't want to hear that. We were specifically singled out for slavery. We were singled out when we tried to free ourselves. It wasn't no all lives matter. They were like, yeah, Negroes are not going to be free here. A runaway Negro is going to be punished. A runaway Negro is going to get certain lashes. You can't own this land if you're a Negro. You can't move here if you're a Negro. You can't come here after 6 o'clock if you're a Negro. No blacks. You can't drink from this water fountain if you're a Negro. We were specifically targeted for terrorism and deprivation. You can't go to this school if you are a black Negro. Dude, they were adamant about it. Up until 1968, they would have in the leases of homes, yeah, you cannot rent this home or sell this home to a Negro. This was up until 1968, family. Many people here were alive then. It wasn't all lives matter. It was really us. They were really, really specifically targeting us over and over again. So you're going to target us with repair and compensation. The same way you targeted us to harm us, target us to correct the harm. You're going to harm us specifically. And when it's time to correct it, well, everybody, well, Mexicans, Asians, and no. No. You're not going to all lives matter us. Damn that. All right. Very good question, though. Thank you for the call, brother. Let me get up out of here, man. I've been holding y'all for a minute. We've had some great discussions on this broadcast. Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to everybody. We've had some good. I need everybody right now to do two things. I need y'all to go to hiddenhistorymuseum.com. Hiddenhistorymuseum.com. Everybody, it's like 1,000 or something people in here. Everybody put $5 on the Hidden History Museum. At least put $5 on it. Let's put 5 on it. Everybody put 5 on it for the Hidden History Museum. We're maintaining our institution, doing great things for the community. So we need community support. HiddenHistoryMuseum.com. JP, you can put some on it, JP. We take some white dollars. You can put some of that $5 white money in there. All right. You can put that in there. You're gonna buy some hairspray, but you can use your hairspray money. All right. Use your hairspray money for the Hidden History Museum. And you can get a book at hiddenhistorymuseum.com for kids, Hidden Heroes from A to Z. Also go to rootworkstyle.com. Get the best deodorant on the planet. Rootworkstyle.com. All right. I'm up out of here. Puppy Akute Lolavuve to the family. Peace.
Hi, I'm Mateo. Do you want to learn about Hidden Heroes? Hidden Heroes from A to Z is a cool book that tells the stories of amazing black heroes you might not know about. You'll meet inventors, you'll meet explorers, and leaders who change the world. It's fun, inspiring, and you can learn so much. Get your copy now at hiddenhistorymuseum.com.
Let's discover our hidden heroes together.